Totally rad.
Oh my god. Okay.
Come. Wear a mask. Protect yourself. Come. Ooh.
That's how the podcast starts. Oh. Um.
Wait, are we live?
Yeah, we're live now. You just said all of that live.
Come.
Oh, okay. That's how this is gonna go now, huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Um. Great.
My bad, Kit. Wait, is anybody watching right now?
No, not yet.
Alright, we good then. Come.
Hmm. Yes.
Alright, I'll stop.
All right. So, some things we got some subjects to talk about today and such. Um, one of them being music making, the first topic of today. Um, I produce music a little bit. I make some music. I'll lay it down on the drums, the keyboard, the fucking vocals, the guitar, the ukulele, um,
Mm.
electric guitar, the
I need to
MIDI keyboard.
I need to fix my guitar.
Ah,
It's literally 2 parts that I just need to buy, and I just haven't gotten to it yet because they're
what
hard to find.
what parts?
Tuning pegs for a Squire Affinity, which are not typical Fender parts.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
I need to
because
change my tuning pegs out on my acoustic. I know that for a fact. Those things are
yeah,
really loose now. I mean,
two
it's
my
an
two of
old
mine are just
guitar.
completely broken.
Oh,
Yeah, they completely snapped at the base, so you can see the gears in them.
fine.
Yeah.
Um, so I've been kind of mixing music and stuff for a while. I've used
Mhm.
BandLab a lot because that's like a free thing. I finally figured out some stuff in FL Studio maybe like a month ago. Um, and I've been messing around with different stuff, figuring out different stuff, doing different stuff.
Hey, random question.
Yeah,
Bit off topic. How do you download OBS?
OBS, Stream OBS.
Yeah, like yeah.
For PC, it's easy. You just look up Stream OBS. You click on it on Google, and
What do
then
you
you
want to go through OBS project or Streamlabs?
Streamlabs.
Okay.
Yeah. Streamlabs is like the official, you know, product releaser. I don't know. Can't remember. Can't think. Um,
I just want to do I just want to be able to capture my gameplay.
I mean, you can record, you can stream, you can do both of
Okay.
those.
Yeah, just go through Streamlabs.
Yeah. PlayStation, I haven't figured out Streamlabs for PlayStation.
You'll need a capture card
Yeah, I would
and then
suppose
hook it
so.
up to your computer.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense, you know. Um, but anyways, for music making and stuff, I have a band right now called the Mists, like
Whoa.
Mists, you know, kind of like the Smiths, you know, the Mists.
The
Um,
what?
the Smiths. Have you ever heard them?
Um, no, can't say I have.
Good band, good band, good, nice. You know, I wouldn't say punk, but they've got some. stuff, I guess, sort of. But they have some really good lyricism and stuff, really good instrumentals. Um, and I'm thinking May. I'll take that gig I was offered. I got an offer for a gig at a brewery, um, in town, and get I can get a 2 hour long set. I got my guitarist, my bassist, um, and I'm in the middle of trying to figure out a drummer, because I mean I can drum, but I also want to do frontman stuff.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit hard when you're, you know, using both your feet and your hands all over the place. You know, it's
Yeah.
not the easiest thing to do. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun to figure everything out. There's also open mic thing. I'm gonna be doing that at another brewery. I know
Yeah.
both the owners at these breweries, and they're both friends and stuff. Um, Also, I'm gonna have another band with one of my friends. Um, me and him have been friends since freshman year, as well as one of my friends from the other band. And me and the blonde boy are gonna be on spring break, camping out, whatever. Make some music, um, do a bunch of stuff like that. Just figuring everything out. And I don't think I'll be able to bring my drum set there, because I mean, even though it says it's portable, you know, and it kind of is, it's like metal bars and stuff all connected together, and you know, it's an electronic drum set,
Mm.
but it is a bit of a pain to assemble and make sure everything's right and it's not, moving. And then
Yeah.
also my module, the piece that goes in that connects all the pads to it, that is not exactly stationary. I don't have any like screws to screw it in. But
Mm.
I will bring some stuff down there, make some stuff, figure everything out. And it should be very fun. Very fun stuff to do.
Yeah. Okay, so I just got OBS and shit. Tight. Tight little
Tight.
tiger. Yeah, I downloaded OBS Studio, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that going.
OBS Studio?
Yeah, because I'm not trying to like stream currently. I just want to be able to record.
Yeah, I get you.
So I need to figure out how I'm going to do this.
Um, so what are you
Um,
trying to do with recording?
just record my screen and shit so I can edit it and upload it to places.
Yeah, but like,
And
are
it's
there
not
any specific,
capturing.
are there any like specific stuff you want to record?
Um, Minecraft, Modern Warfare, possibly, maybe a little bit of Valheim.
I heard of Valheim recently, and
Oh, it's fun.
it kind of looks just, you know, it looks like it has shitty graphics to me. But
It's
that,
just low poly, but it's the ray tracing and like the environmental stuff. It's phenomenal.
mhm. I mean, I haven't
So,
tried it yet at all, so
uh,
it just doesn't look fun. It wasn't fun to watch it, honestly.
it's better to play.
Mhm. Well, I mean, for most stuff, it is better to play it than watch it. In certain occasions.
Yeah. You just have to play it really to get into it. But it took a second for me to get into it, and then I beat the first couple bosses, and then I just farmed one of the bosses, and it was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Because I hopped onto my stepdad's world because he got onto it, and he's damn near got everything. And yeah, he gave me some armor and shit. We went and fucked up a couple bosses.
That's cool as
And
shit, man.
dude, it was so much fun. But I recommend it. It's a good game.
I mean, I haven't played it yet, so I don't know exactly what it's like, but I mean, I could try it out maybe once or twice.
Yeah, hold on, let me look at something for you actually, speaking of that. See what requirements are. Start page. Oh, yeah, so you'll have to get a decent computer. Well, not like saying that yours isn't decent, but you have to get like something with a dedicated graphics card
Hmm.
because it is fairly new, and yeah, it's
Um, my
yeah.
graphics card is an AMD Radeon HD.
Oh, that's integrated.
Mm-hmm. 6750 M.
6750M, 512 megabyte.
Mm-hmm. That's not that great. That's not that great.
Yeah, no, I've
That's
got
that's probably why I'm not able to play a lot of stuff on this.
no, dude. My mom just got this computer a few
Mhm.
weeks ago, and it's pretty decent. It's
Nice.
got a GTX 1660 in it, which is pretty decent, and it's got the power supply for the battery and everything. It's external, and it gets hot. Um,
Nice.
but what was I looking up for you? Oh yeah,
You already told me about Valheim.
yeah. Uh, oh Lord.
But speaking of like bosses, like you were talking about Valheim, I've been
Huh?
playing Bloodborne for like 2 months. I would say proudly. Um, and I've really been grinding on it recently and stuff. And I got back onto it after I came back from my dad's.
Yeah.
And I got my friend Alex into it, and he's like far into the game now. He's been playing it like every day, and it's an amazing game. And I've beat like maybe 7 bosses in the last 3 days.
Ooh. Have you okay, so while we're talking about um gosh dang PlayStation games, have you played the Uncharted series?
A little bit, yeah, not all of it.
Oh,
I watched a lot of it though.
did you watch like what Jacksepticeye's
Yeah,
playthrough of it a few years
yeah.
ago? Yeah. My dad has the first 3 Uncharted games, and I've beat them numerous times.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, especially the second one. The second one is awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That one's pretty fucking good, man.
Yeah, I am. Fuck, I want to play Uncharted again.
I've been
um,
playing a lot of Bloodborne and you know
yeah.
upgrading a lot. I'm like level 92 on that game, bro.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And I was trying to beat I was trying to beat this boss in the Astro Clock Tower, and she was kicking my ass. She killed me like 5 times, man. And I haven't beat her yet. I was just fighting her like an hour ago. And oh my god. Like I was just like by that fifth time I was just like, yeah, I gotta upgrade a little bit more. Gotta upgrade my blood tinge and stuff.
Yeah.
Cause like I was doing all right, but I mean, it comes to a point where sometimes you're just off.
Yeah.
But I had some
Oh.
good dodges and stuff. I just gotta I need to upgrade.
I can't play it on PC.
Play
I
what?
guess Bloodborne. I guess it is just a PlayStation. Um, is a PS exclusive.
Yeah, it's an amazing game though. It is so fun, man. And
Ugh.
you can like do co-op. So you can enter your friend's world and help them defeat
Oh,
bosses and shit, dude.
that sounds tight.
Yeah. Although it is kind of shit like connection speed.
Yeah, you gotta have decent Wi-Fi for it to be somewhat okay.
Yeah. But I mean it's it's really fun to play, man. Like I'm having trouble explaining it, man. Cuz it's
Yeah.
hard to explain it if you haven't really played it, you know.
Yeah. Nah, and I haven't played it yet, so
It's a whole experience, man. If you've ever played Dark Souls, I'm pretty sure it's made by the same people who made Dark Souls.
yeah.
It's a little bit easier than Dark Souls though. A little bit. Just a little bit. Um but you're in this like cool like high graphic world where you're running around through the cathedral ward, which is like this like big like church area or whatever, like
Hmm.
cathedrals and shit. And you got like the forest area. You got um what else? You've got like nightmare realms. You've got a fucking castle area. You've got you've got this lake area where you have to fight a boss. And there's a bunch of areas in it. There's chalice dungeons, so like you get a chalice, you do like a ritual, and then you go into this dungeon and you collect stuff. And
Okay.
I found I knew they had illusionary walls, man. I just didn't know where, and I found out today that there was like some illusionary walls in this one chalice dungeon that I went to today, and I just like it's just amazing. It's it's really cool. You hit the wall, all of a sudden just woo, magic, dude.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to figure out a way to play it because a buddy of mine's got a PlayStation, so I could probably borrow it or something.
Mhm. Yeah,
And he might actually have Bloodborne.
dude, Bloodborne is it's such a good game. There's a reason why people still play it. It's been out for
Yeah.
like 5 years, man.
Yeah, it came out in what, April of 2015? August?
Hmm. Um,
What the fuck?
I have this sword, which is one of the best weapons you can use in the game. I'm pretty sure it's called Ludwig's Holy Blade, and I
Say
haven't
that again?
Ludwig's Holy Blade. and it's like the one of the best weapons you can get in the game. I have it maxed out with like blood gems added to it, like really good blood gems.
That looks tight.
Yeah, like it's just like a regular sword, but then you transform it and you take the whole sheath, and that becomes the sword, and it's just a big, massive pile of destruction. You just slam it on enemies, like swing it all around. It is, oh,
Ooh,
it
that
is
sounds
so
awesome.
satisfying, man. I'll literally be sitting there. I'll walk up to an enemy, just slam him down. He's just faced around on the floor, and I just take him out. And the bosses are just amazing, man. I can't spoil those.
Yeah, no, I wanna. Yeah, I. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
And the music is amazing.
The music for Valheim is pretty good too. It's gosh, some I know who composed. It, I just don't remember. Who composed Valheim?
You get into like these dark areas in Bloodborne where like the tension just rises constantly, and you are scared shitless.
Oh, okay, so Patrick Jarlstam. He composed for oh fuck. I know he composed for something else. I don't know. Anyway, the OST for Valheim is really, really just well put together. It's got like heavy metal and shit during the boss fights. It's just badass.
Wait, what?
Um,
Ain't nobody tell me about that.
yeah, there's like heavy metal during boss fights.
Ain't nobody tell me about that.
Yeah, it's fucking tight.
You know your boy is a bit of a metalhead, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, like it's super peaceful when you're like building and going and hunting and stuff, and then you
Mm-hmm.
do a boss fight and it's like just straight metal.
Damn.
It's so good.
I'll literally have like a 2 hour session on Bloodborne, and I'll just blare like music, like a bunch of different music. It'll be like
Yeah,
metal and then like some indie to like some Japanese pop, you know what I'm saying?
J-pop.
J-pop. And I'll be grinding and grooving to like some Mark Rebele, and I'll just be slashing motherfuckers, beating bosses and shit, and it's a good feeling, man. Especially when you beat that boss that has given you so much trouble. It's just the greatest feeling ever.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah,
I'm at the point where like there's not much else to do, so I'm kind of just grinding through some stuff.
yeah. You're just kind of grinding, trying to level up and stuff.
Yeah, because I've reached the final boss fight, and I have like I think two other bosses in like the regular stuff, maybe three. I think I don't know. I know I definitely have two.
Yeah. What?
And then I have the final boss. But I got the old Hunter DLC, which gives me the Hunter's Nightmare. And I get that
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah.
That's where the Astral Clock Tower is, where that boss is giving me trouble.
Honestly, what you gotta do is you just gotta go in there. You just gotta seduce her, bro.
I already tried that, bro.
Just
Like
walk out with your cock out.
Okay, literally the cutscene is I walk up to her. She looks dead as fuck. I reach out my hand, she grabs it, and she's like, "Bruh, corpses should be left alone, bro. What you trying to do in here, huh?"
Mm, corpses.
God.
Dead ass.
uh, but yeah, Bloodborne is an amazing game to play.
I wish they'd bring a port to PC.
Yeah, it would really up the graphics level
Yeah.
because it's already good.
Yeah, and then on PC they definitely like improve the graphics and stuff
Oh
because
yeah.
you can only have such like such a high level of graphics on console. So if they brought it to
Hmm.
PC, they'd up it for PC
Oh yeah.
and they just make it so that much more beautiful. Who dares? Ah, okay.
There's like parkour stuff. Well, technically it's not parkour, but like you have to like run and then jump across stuff sometimes so you can get some.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
shit! We got Nick in here.
I may have been missing for quite some time,
Oh
but I
yeah,
have
Mm-hmm. What was that all
returned.
about, huh?
yeah. No, I was starting
Um,
to have my suspicions.
well, I was kidnapped by a magical being that took me to space for a couple of days. Um, Weird, wacky adventures. Then there was also some school stuff that I had to take care of. Had to fight some communists.
Did they
Um,
do things to your booty hole?
no, but they
Cringe.
were boring.
It said cringe.
And then I had some weird and wacky adventures with Kermit for a little time.
Huh.
Yeah.
Were you on Omegle with him?
Mm, I
Yeah,
helped
I
set up
guess
his
so.
camera.
Hmm. Hey,
You
hey,
wouldn't
hey,
imagine
Nick.
how much of a boomer
Hey,
he is.
Nick.
Yeah.
Hey, you want this zucchini cock?
No,
Okay.
I'm good.
Hey, Nick. You ready
Yeah.
to set up the camera again so I can look for some more Omegle baddies?
Will you set my family free? Will you set my family free if I set it up again? I
I'll
do.
think about it.
But in reality, it was mostly me being forgetful, not paying attention, school, and some family problems.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, you're here now, so
We were
let's not
just
dwell on
talking
the
about
past.
Bloodborne and stuff.
Okay. First things first, show us your cock.
Yeah. Do it.
Do it.
Give me
Me?
that
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
you. You're the late
My,
one.
I see. Let me see if I can find it.
oh, oh
just
God.
just looks at his pants. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, I can't seem to find it, guys.
Just need to find it, dude.
Yeah, my bad, cuz.
My bad, cut. I think he reverted back in.
Here it is. Let me send
Oh.
it.
Pencil dick. Kind of hot though, not gonna lie.
Nice. That's pretty
Yeah,
hot, dude.
yeah, I'd sharpen it.
I'd sharpen that, bro. Anyways, let's talk about Daft Punk retiring real quick. How do you guys feel about that? Huh?
Given they haven't released an album in 8 years and haven't had a live performance in about that long, it's about time.
I mean, yeah.
And it
It's still
sucks
it's
though, because
still it still kind of sucks. Yeah, it
they're
makes me sad.
incredibly influential in that bit of the music industry, but they haven't done anything.
I wasn't really very like big or aware of like their music, but from like the some few like songs here and there that I have heard, I actually think they were pretty good. Like it's
Oh
like
yeah.
as you said, like they haven't made anything in like what 8 years.
Hmm.
So
They
I
haven't
guess
released an album in 8 years. They've done collaborations with people, but they haven't like done anything big and like live. They haven't had a live show in so long.
If I remember correctly, there was a really interestingly kind of funny, like some sort of weird funny scandal or whatever that happened with like Kanye West or some other random like music creator. I don't think it
Uh-huh.
was Kanye. It was someone else. I can't remember their name, but
It might have been
essentially
Pharrell
might have been, but I don't know.
because I know they collabed with him too, so that would.
What ended up happening is that there was like a music maker that ended up like copying like one of the beats that they had in their song and used it for like their song that wasn't even that good at all without any permission or anything.
Like they just sampled it without permission.
Essentially, yeah. And then there was like a big old fiasco where like Daft Punk was like, "Hey, you could have just asked," and the guy
Yeah.
was like refusing to admit it that what he did, and then they essentially just went through a big old fiasco of just saying you could have just asked, man. Like seriously.
Yeah, I think that might have been Kanye West because he did um
Oh yeah, it actually that might have been him cuz he
Stronger.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't make sense cuz that's like blatant, like that's like obvious copyright.
Yeah.
I don't know that if you
I never said it was very like well done. I just said that it happened.
Yeah.
I mean, like I don't know if it's if that was him or not cuz I mean, I don't think Kanye's that stupid, dude.
Hmm.
He's pretty
Are you
stupid.
sure? I remember seeing some funny comedy sketches where they were making fun of him. Like that's got to be accurate. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I saw it and I saw it on TV, so it must be true.
Um but
That's our entire like modern day in a nutshell. I saw it on the internet, so or I saw it on TV. Must be true. Saw it in the news. Must be true. Saw it on Twitter. Must be true. Oh my goodness. World's entertaining.
well, I watched the Daft Punk retires video or whatever you want to call it. And
Oh yeah.
it was interesting to watch, and
Yeah,
I
I
kind
haven't watched their retiring video.
dude, it kind of made me tear up
My
a little
inner
bit.
English teacher is tingling here. But what does it mean?
What?
I didn't you get the joke? My inner English teacher is kicking in, but what does it mean?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, that's
you
funny.
get it. You get it. Yes, you do.
Trying to find hidden meanings in things that have no hidden meanings.
Yeah.
Ryder makes a line about someone eating an orange. English teacher. But
What does it mean?
What does it mean? Huh? It could be uh society not sharing food with the lower class.
Rapper creates song about literally murdering 30 people and doing drugs. English teacher. But what does he really
But
mean
what
with
does
that?
he really mean, guys?
What is the cocaine in the song symbolic for?
Maybe it could be
maybe it could
Cocaine.
the
mean all the
sugar
tears that I
inside
shed
the
with
Oreo.
all the failed relationships that I've had.
Oh. Oh
Some kid
my
in
god.
class. Or they could literally just mean cocaine.
Shut up, Jimmy.
Shut up, Jimmy. No one asked you, bro.
Shut up, Jimmy. You don't have an associate's degree.
You didn't go to college for 5, 10 years just to teach little brats like you.
You didn't download a PDF of a goddamn degree.
And print it out in 4chan.
Oh, so speaking about cocaine and rap
Oh my
songs,
god, let's not.
Oh no, where's this going?
okay, no, it's something to do with my ex-girlfriend that I thought would be funny to share.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, so she decided to do a funny thing where she posts a video of herself doing cocaine on her Snapchat story
Why?
because she's an idiot.
Well, yeah, I haven't met many people in this town that are that smart either.
Yeah. No. I just said cocaine. I was like, oh yeah, I know somebody who does that.
Hmm.
So,
Interesting.
anyways, back to the topic of Daft
Huh.
Punk.
That actually reminded me of a funny story.
Do tell.
Oh, okay. You wanted me to tell it?
Oh.
Okay. Essentially, what happened is at one time when I was hanging out with some people and they were all talking about like what's the hardest drugs they've ever done, and like I was like me being the soy boy of the group, never doing anything. I just kind of responded to everyone, "Damn, hardest drug I've ever done was orange juice," and they just all look at me and say like, "How do you smoke orange juice?" And I was just, "You don't, you drink it."
Really?
Josh knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God. Wait, what are you talking? What?
Was that at my birthday party?
No, I think that was like when we were walking out of school one day.
Oh. Oh, you know,
What?
the usual. The usual place you would talk about drugs. Oh my god. But anyway, um, uh, earlier this week I watched the retirement video and then I listened to a bunch of the other music and saw some videos of Daft Punk walking through a store to pick up their CD and just kind of brought me back. You know, I used to listen to them in middle school all the way up until well, not all the way up until, but like all the way till like freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I stopped listening for a while because like they didn't have anything new. And then I came back to it like this week and I've just been like, yeah, ooh, this is pretty groovy. Let's get it, boys. Let's play some Bloodborne. Let's go in there. Let's just have a great time, you know, listening to um uh what song? What kind of songs were there? Um the I was listening to Motherboard was one of them. Um Lose Yourself to Dance,
Mm-hmm.
Give Life Back to Music, Doing It Right. Um Something About Us, One More Time, of course, you know, and that kind of stuff. And I would play Bloodborne. I'd just be like, bro, this takes me back, man.
Yeah, I
This is
think
some.
the last time I truly listened to them, and like, oh, who dares? Um, like the last time I really listened to around Daft Punk was like I was really into Around the World.
Oh
Could
yeah,
not stop listening to it.
Why do you? I honestly, personally, myself, out of all of their songs, my least favorite is "Around the World" because, like, isn't it just essentially like constantly them repeating "Around the
yeah.
World"?
That's why I liked it because
I
it's
like
easy to
it.
remember.
I like it, but I can't listen to it
That's
for
why I
10
hate it
minutes.
because it's easy to remember. It gets stuck in my head like crazy, and I just hear a robotic voice screaming
Around the
"Around the
world,
World."
around the world, around the world.
Hold on, guys.
Does
We're
it
gonna get
anger
copyright claimed
you?
for saying around the world. Um, so sorry, guys. Nobody's
All
getting
right,
paid today.
all right.
No, I'm joking with you, but uh, you know, it was really nice looking back, watching some old videos. You know, them joking around on live on stage. You know, nuggets, burger, nuggets.
That actually was a comedy group.
Really?
Yeah, that wasn't them.
That wasn't them.
No, I don't think that was them.
Really?
Dang. Well, they spoke French, so I kind of figured it might have been them.
Um,
S'il vous plaît, français?
Cause they were speaking French on stage, like fluent French, and then they were like just, you know.
It was Jamel Dobre and Michael Youn.
Mm-hmm.
Entschuldigung, ich nein
Well,
spreche
that's
Franz.
interesting. I didn't know that. But it was really cool to listen to their stuff again. You know, get back into that groove, and then listen to a lot more music along with theirs, because I'm always listening to different stuff.
Yeah.
I got introduced to somebody recently, musically, um, that I've really taken a liking to. They're a bit different than who we've been talking to, but you said listen to new stuff and stuff, and I was like, oh, that reminds me. I started listening to someone new,
Mm-hmm.
And I can't stop listening to them. It's Sam LaChow.
What?
Yeah, I started listening to Sam LaChow lately.
I thought you were speaking another language for a second, man. I was
What?
like, someone Chow, what? Huh?
Sam LaChow.
Samuel Chow.
Sam LaChow.
Sam Luch. Is that Lightning McQueen?
LaChow.
Is that the Chinese Lightning McQueen?
Yeah, he's a little I can't think of any
LaChow.
Chinese.
LaChow.
Careful, we don't want to anger the Chinese government.
Oh no.
What are they gonna do? Tell us to stop speaking?
They're gonna make us stop speaking by making us no longer exist.
Uh,
Yeah.
Well,
uh,
while we're still on the subject of like bands and like music makers, some people that I found a while back ago that I think are pretty cool are CRX and Saint Motel.
Hmm. Nice.
hmm.
Hmm.
I immediately thought of Honda when you said CRX.
Oh
Yes, I
yeah,
will admit
your
they do
car
sound like
trouble.
a car brand.
Your friend's car trouble. That was a good story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, buddy of mine learned firsthand not to do burnouts in a Miata.
A Miata?
A
Mhm.
Miata.
A Miata.
A Miata, yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, he did a manual swap on it because his automatic transmission like shit on him. So he was like, okay, I'm gonna spend $7,000 to manual swap it. And keep in mind, he is currently unemployed because his last job closed down and he's door dashing for a living.
Hmm.
Whatever
So
pays the bills.
yeah, so he manual swaps it. There is issues with the clutch. Takes it back into the shop. They fix it. Everything's going great. He got it back the other day. Got it back on Monday. Came over yesterday, and we were gonna adjust his parking brake. And he forgot his jack stands because I don't have any jack stands. I just got the jack. And he was like, "Okay, well, I gotta go run back to my house real quick." And I was like, "Okay, do a burnout." Just joke with him. And he was like, "Okay, I'll just do a small one." So he holds out the rev limiter for like 5 seconds, dumps the clutch. It's the most spectacular burnout I've ever seen a Miata do. Right? I close down the garage. I get back into the house, back on the Wi-Fi. He calls me. He's like, "It's fucking broken. My clutch went out. Help, please." And so we run down to the end.
No.
We run down to the end of. I run down to the end of my alley, and the clutch pedal isn't doing shit. Like it's just sinking to the floor with ease. And so we have to push it back up through the alleyway, and we get stuck in a pothole for like 10 minutes. No, 5 minutes or so.
Ah, everyone's favorite.
Oh yeah.
Rocking it back and forth, trying to get it out. And then we get it to the end, and I pop the hood and I look and I was like, oh, that's not bad at all. Like, I knew exactly what it was, like, pretty much immediately. I was like, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's just a slave cylinder. It's your slave cylinder or just a hydraulic line for it. And so he's like, yeah, you know, I might just fucking sell the damn thing. So he calls the tow truck, gets it back to the shop, gets a call today, and his mechanic's like, yeah, no, it's just a hydraulic line for the slave cylinder. And got it fixed completely free of charge because it was all under warranty and stuff. And yeah, he's got his Miata back.
And that's why you don't do burnouts in the Miata.
And a Miata. Yes,
Miata.
sir. Miata. It's Japanese.
It's
Japanese,
like the Suzuki.
I thought it was American.
No.
My goodness. My whole life's
My
been a lie.
God.
God damn. I've been banned from Dave and Buster's again.
I stuck my dick in the ticket counter.
It's time to chew gum and eat ass.
And
I'm all out of gum.
Oh my god.
Do you guys want to talk about blimps again?
Blimps? Oh my god.
Blimps.
I could tell you about how Marilyn Monroe never ate food at her table and ate everything in her bed. And how she would
Marilyn
just
Monroe.
constantly have a bed full of nothing but dirty plates and takeout.
That's disgusting. Wow.
Yes.
For such
So-
a hot woman, she sure was a slob.
Yes, indeed. I remember learning about this and I was like, huh, ain't that something? So any person who ever wanted to be in a relationship with Marilyn Monroe had to sleep in a bed full of dirty plates, dishes, and leftover food.
Ugh.
Damn.
Dedication.
That's that true dedication right there.
Like
They
you're going halfway, you're going all the way.
Oh yeah. That's that simp shit.
Simping, but it's in the 50s and the 60s.
Oh yeah.
Well, technically the 50s, wouldn't it be? Yeah. JFK, how in the world did you do it?
How did you do it, man?
In 1962.
Just imagine a time traveler going back in time to like hang out with JFK and just like making a comment saying like this new thing that I'm gonna tell you about is gonna blow your brains out. Oh
It's
wait, I
gonna
shouldn't
blow
say
your
that.
brains out.
Oh shit, I'm
And it's
spoiling
like, oh
things already.
shit, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Oh wait, no, you don't actually know that. Oh shit, and like they just going like, ah shit, I'm saying all this shit that you're not even supposed to know. Ah.
Yep. That's what you gotta tell him everything you know about the future, and then watch him die.
Oh yeah,
"Ah,
just like
well,
like
that
a few
sucks."
minutes before the parade, you're like, "Hey JFK, you want to know everything about the future? Yeah, you know that CIA guys you made do some stuff back in the day.
They're mad.
They hold a grudge.
Yeah, they're angry, cuh.
They pretty
Yeah.
angry, cuh.
You know anyone named Lee Harvey? Yeah, don't worry about him.
Mm.
It's the CIA.
um.
You gotta worry about there, buddy.
When I tell you to, duck.
You remember how you decided that having an open top car would be a good idea?
Not this time.
Not this
Not
time.
this time, bro. I don't think that's a good idea, my dude.
Yeah, I know you're saying you're going on a drive to clear your head. That's a really bad
That's
choice.
a really bad choice.
Nothing
of words.
bad ever happens to the
To the Kennedys.
Kennedys.
Nothing
like-
bad ever happened to the Kennedys.
Oh my goodness.
Aha! Nothing bad ever happened to the Kennedys. I
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. We don't go to the moon because it is easy. We go to the moon because it is hard. And I was told there was hot chicks on the moon.
Oh god.
I want my hot alien moon chicks.
I want
Hey
my
guys,
Tired,
I
I'm
just
getting
got
tired
these
of going to
raisins.
Rose
Are
Food
you
every
guys
day.
ready to smoke some raisins?
Smoking raisins, you say?
Yeah.
I have a new plan for the space race. We smoke weed and we get high enough to go to the moon.
Oh fuck. That reminds me. Remember the episode of American Dad where all of Jeff's weed gets burnt and Roger and fucking Stan get absolutely toasted?
That sounds wonderful.
Oh, it was a great episode. And then Stan had a realization as to why there's a cheetah on the Cheetos bag.
Bruh.
And then, yeah, and Roger got so high he had to hold on to a bag of cat food so he wouldn't fly away because he literally lost touch with gravity.
Nice.
God, it was a great episode.
That's American Dad, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
American Dad has honestly aged way better than Family Guy has.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, actually.
Because, honestly, for me, it's like two things that I like way better about American Dad than Family Guy. One, the animation. There's so much more animation going on.
Hey guys, you guys gotta chill out.
Hey, it's Joe.
Hey, Chris. You gotta chill out, bud. Hey, can you stop fucking with my show? Huh?
Ooh. Tell Chris to stop fucking with your legs.
Ah, I found something.
Bah. God damn it, Bobby. What have I told you about fusion T cells? And embryonic fusion.
Hey, what's your favorite number?
My number?
What's your favorite number?
King of the Hill.
Like maybe 6 or 8.
My favorite number is King of the Hill. It's also my favorite anime.
Okay.
Why did you ask my favorite number?
No reason. Hey, what's something popular that annoys you?
He's trying to figure out your dick size, bro.
Alright, fine. Let me
Hey,
find
how
out what
big's
your
your dick?
destiny card is, bro.
I got
What?
7.5.
Yeah, mine's like 8 small children tall.
Alright. So, what's your birthday?
September 11th, 2001.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ugh. Raping my ear holes, cuh.
Yeah. You were born on 9/11.
Is that actually
Funny
true,
number.
or were you just making a joke?
Making a joke. I was seeing how long it'd take for you guys to catch on. April 14th, 2003.
Nah,
Yeah,
he
I
was
knew you were
born on
joking from the
9/11.
start.
His father was a firefighter, so he never met his dad.
Cool.
Yeah.
Actually, Pete Davidson's father, it was a firefighter
Yeah.
who died at 9/11.
I heard-
Died at the Twin Towers.
I heard about that on one of the stand-up specials.
Yeah, it was for yeah, and he was also like a character in Staten Island. King of Staten Island.
All right, can you tell me what your birthday is again?
April 14th, 2003.
All right, so got April 14,
I'm an Aries.
Oh my god.
2003.
You're so an Aries.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
are the Seven of Diamonds.
Neato.
Seven of Diamonds belong to the special family of seven, and blah blah blah. Means their life does not follow the trait of 46 cards of the deck. It may feel like being an alien with ideas. All right, where's the personality shit? Here it is. No one can ever experience how it is to be in your place except your soul twin. Only 6 other cards can genuinely share your most profound thoughts and feelings.
And what those cards are?
Destiny cards. It's kind of like a it's kind of like an astrology thing.
But cooler.
Yeah, where it's like it's instead of like, like Scorpio or Taurus or some shit, it's like a deck of
You're
cards.
yeah.
I want to know what mine is.
Sure. What's your birthday?
It's May 10th, 2003.
Yep,
Month?
7 of Diamonds.
What was the month?
May
Yeah,
10th.
cool. 2003.
Yes.
Cool. You're the 9 of Diamonds.
Nice.
That's
All
kind
right,
of
9 is the universal all-containing symbol. It is the end and the beginning. They're adventurous, often impulsive. Nature will attract them to a wide variety of interest and people, and it is their mind that finds their greatest fulfillment or disappointments. All 9's birthdays have a tremendous pull of knowledge, and if they are willing to serve people by sharing their knowledge, surrender ego, 9's will truly find life of happiness and satisfaction. The 9 has all that it takes to realize their high destiny.
Wow. But
I got wrinkle brain.
I'm the king of clubs.
oh yeah, my
My
brain
brain.
became pretty.
Our brain become more wrinkly. We are smart now.
My brain. This is wrinkly as my grandmother's vagina.
I am either the king of clubs or the queen of clubs. I'm not really sure.
The smooth brain.
My
I added a thing.
smooth.
smooth.
No wrinkles.
No think, no said.
Thanks equals
Where's
sad.
my money? Oh god. Yes, it's vocoded.
Yep. Everyone knows everything's better when it's vocoded.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea why, but
Oh
Discord
my god.
thinks I've been playing War Thunder for 3 days
Oh my
straight.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, that's good, OJ.
That's that good OJ. This is
So
going
yeah,
on
when
my
it comes
playlist for the
to
I didn't
jams.
want to upload that.
When it comes to King of Clubs, kings are associated with the number 13, the number of love and unity. And among the wiser ones, these qualities together with their number he were to held to be sacred. All kings are the Jacob of the Bible, the founders of the father of the 12 tribes who have entrusted the children to the source of all good. Kings are usually the most sympathetic and understanding people. They know subconsciously that power depends upon cooperation, and whatever life they lead, their best work is done in partnership. They always have a sense of authority, but it seldom leads to domination.
Huh.
The king of clubs people holds their power by knowledge. Mental development is the best way to progress. By nature, the king of clubs is spiritually minded, argumentative, and aggressive. They need to work in association with others, exchanging ideas, learning, and discussion, succeeding and making agreements and unions. Essentially, they're smart, but they're useless if they're working alone.
Okay.
Yeah. My birth certificate says that I'm on November 8th, but genetically, I'm actually the 7th.
Mm.
Wait, what?
You see, I was born at like 11:08, like 11:30 at night, and like if my birth certificate said that that was the actual date that I was born, which technically it was the actual date in which I was born, my mother would have to be kicked out of the hospital immediately upon it becoming morning, which is like an hour or two after my birth. So what
Mhm.
they did is that the nurses fudged up the records so that I would actually be on the 8th instead of the 7th.
Oh, that's cool.
So then my mother was allowed to stay longer. Also, another fun fact is that I was originally supposed to be born on the 6th, but my mother postponed that because she didn't want me to be born on the 6th, completing the trifecta of my brother being born on the 6th and my sister being born on the 6th.
666.
Indeed.
Mm.
I honestly think that would have been absolutely amazing.
That would
But
have been baller.
if I was born
Bro,
on the
she
6th,
should have waited on the till the 9th, bro.
6'9".
Nice.
Hee funny number.
Oh, funny number.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's some good stuff.
Yeah. Si, senor.
Si, senor.
El guapo.
I would have been the ace of diamonds if I was on the 6th.
That's tight.
That's tight, bro.
Too bad you're
Apparently, the
not.
best card that you could be born with is the ace of spades,
Makes sense.
Why is that?
because everyone likes the ace of spades.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Essentially, from what I know about ace of spades is that it's like the uber mega super, like uber Superman personality, where like you're better than everyone, or destined to be better than everyone, or some shit like that.
Yeah. Well, think about it this way. The day I was born does not determine whether or not I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
parents do.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Miss Piggy's kind of.
Yeah.
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 Can I get a hoya? One of the funniest things is that in my time with robotics, one of the cheers that we had was that we got the loudest person to scream, "Can we get a hoya?" And we were able to get like the entire stadium to go, "Hoya!"
That's some good shit right there.
That's some good kush.
That's some
Robotics,
OG.
That's some
cool.
OG kush.
indeed.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a crackhead. I drew a weed leaf.
Cool.
What?
Yeah,
Huh.
it's very cool. That just looks like a hand. Never mind. I turn into a turkey real quick here.
Nah, it looks like sativa, bro.
That is
Why are
Northern
you-
Lights cannabis indica.
Oh my
No,
god.
it's marijuana.
No,
Why are
it's
you trolling
marijuana.
What?
My audio cut out. What'd you say?
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
I'm drawing a hand turkey.
Yeah, but why are you drawing
Oh!
a hand turkey?
Because hand turkeys are
turkey.
tight, yo.
Hand
Okay.
turkey. Hand turkey. Hand turkey. Hand turkey.
Hand
Hand turkey. Hand turkey. Hand turkey. Hand turkey. Hand turkey. Hand turkey. Hand turkey.
Gobble, gobble.
Gobble. Hand
Oh,
turkey.
the
Hand
mighty
turkey. Hand
Lord
turkey. Hand turkey.
Gobble, gobble.
He has
Hand
risen,
turkey.
and he shall give us peace and faith to all those who don't eat turkey.
Yes.
Ah, shit, I eat turkey, though. Oh, well.
I guess you're gonna get destroyed by his laser eyes.
Guys,
Honestly, I'm cool with
you wanna
that.
see my target for my first time shooting when I was over at my dad's?
Your target?
Yes.
I shot an AR and I shot a pistol.
Cool. Only
And
thing I have
this
experience shooting are rifles.
this is my
That's
target.
a pretty solid grouping, actually.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
That's the first target you used?
yeah.
I like
How warmed up were
direct.
you?
I mean, I shot like a few rounds from a pistol before. I can send a picture of that.
Yeah, how far away was it?
I think it was 15 yards.
Okay, so about 45 feet.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
This was the pistol target.
I think you did better with the AR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose a rifle would be easier to aim instead of a pistol.
Yeah, a little bit easier to keep
I was
steady.
I was kind of scared, bro. I was kind of shaking cuz like I never shot a gun before and like I was nervous cuz like
gun
my ears were
safety.
like ringing because I didn't really have like the ear stuff. Like I had like the ear plugs.
Earmuffs like the big ones are much better than
Yeah.
earplugs. You get better air protection from that.
Yeah. So that was one of the things that scared me because my ears started ringing. But that second one was with the pistol, and I mean, yeah, I'd never shot a pistol before, and I shot it, fucking, it like, I didn't realize it had that much like power to it. I was like, oh shit.
Did it have a bunch of kickback to it?
Oh, it had some kickback, man. I shot
Oh,
that. I shot that shit. I could feel it, man. I was just like, bow.
most of my weapon expertise comes from bolt action.
Mhm.
Well, very loosely expertise. During my times in Wisconsin, I went gun shooting with my grandfather, and I also help him out with farm baling.
Okay.
Yeah. My grunkle has a dairy farm, so
Grunkle.
yeah, my
Grunkle
grandfather's
Stan.
brother. Yes, my grunkle Pat.
Grunkle pad.
Look, it's better than saying Uncle Grandpa.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
you remember that show, don't you?
God, it was a
It
fever
was
dream.
an acid trip on wheels.
Oh, yeah. No, the acid trip in an RV.
Oh
I
yeah.
have no idea what you guys are talking about.
All right.
I'm your Uncle Grandpa.
It was a show from Cartoon Network when they were going through their downfall period, where they just started
Mm.
pumping out random garbage, just for the just to have a show
Not just random garbage, hot random garbage.
Hot random card.
with LSD and acid poured on it too.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Oh, yeah.
everything from that era of Cartoon Network had like really bright, like random rainbow flashing colors, and it was like, why the fuck why? Why does everything look like like took a bunch of drugs or some shit?
Because they probably were. They were probably on so many drugs for the production of those shows.
Probably.
Makes sense. I loved regular show.
The
Oh,
regular show
regular
is
show. That was a good one.
Regular show
yeah.
is my
Have you
shit.
ever seen the original kind of like video that got it going?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh. Okay, well I'm about to educate you guys.
Edumacate.
Edumacate me. Give me my edumacation.
Jar. Markers. Smooth brain.
Yes, no think, no sad.
No think. No sad. No think.
Think
No
bad.
sad.
So, you guys don't have to watch it now, Oh, fuck's sake.
I think that's the wrong video. Or was it an old man
God.
taking a fat jewel rip what
It was
made
an old
regular show?
man.
That jewel rip, but it's faux coded.
There you go. Okay, so watch that whenever you can.
Ooh, concept art.
Yeah, yeah, it's basically them taking acid during their shift.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fun. It's pretty solid.
Original regular show 2 in the AM PM.
Yeah, it was
How much
kind of
longer?
like
This is
weird
so
because they're also like
Jesus.
cussing it and
boring.
shit.
Oh my god.
It's only 2 more hours.
I think
dude.
I'm noticing something very interesting. The voice actor for Rigby is a different voice
2
actor.
more hours. 2
That's not
more
Rigby.
hours.
Oh yeah,
That's
2
Benson.
more
That's Benson?
hours.
That's Benson.
Fuck.
That's Benson and Mordecai.
also it's interesting how they're human.
Yeah, this is what like gave the show the
Dude,
whole theory that like
Want some candy?
it's just an acid trip.
Nah. No thanks.
Oh, come on. It's Halloween.
Which you know would explain a lot.
Oh yeah.
Come on. You gotta have candy, man. You gotta
Come
have
on,
candy
man.
on
You
Halloween.
gotta,
It's
you
Let-
gotta
Halloween.
have
The
candy on
regular
Halloween.
show was
Eh.
a bit of an acid trip, but it was an
Oh, yeah.
entertaining acid trip
Candy.
that was at least focused.
Oh yeah, no, the
Alright.
regular show was so well put
Yeah.
together. That, like, I don't know, just it was
Something's wrong
Stupidly
with
funny.
the candy. It kind of
I
tastes
think
funny.
yeah.
something
Oh, you're
wrong
watching it
with
right
the
now.
candy.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm
What are you talking
quoting it as I'm going along.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It tastes
I
funny.
got you.
Tastes
Huh.
funny,
You
bro.
put drugs in the candy?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, that's because I put drugs in it.
What? Why? What's wrong with you?
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I thought
Oh, you thought wrong. I mean, what did you put in these things anyway?
it's just a little marijuana.
Hey guys, this
It's
heroin
just a
is
little
I
bit
kind
didn't
of
put
weird.
weed in the candy.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
Put
acid.
weed in the candy bar.
Oh, I fucking
Oh no,
love
wait.
that video.
No, I remember now. Don't worry, dude. I didn't put any weed in this candy. It was acid.
It was acid, bro.
What? Acid? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
I mean, you said that like acid is safer than weed. You know it's not, right?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that.
Oh, I've never done acid before. I didn't want to do acid. But even if I did, I'd much rather be told about it than slip some stupid milk chocolate Mickey.
Milk chocolate.
I'm sorry. Okay. I really am. But what's done is done.
He's
My
now the
advice.
he's
at
the
this point,
gumball machine.
Just calm down and enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute.
Seriously,
I'm not
man.
there yet. Hold on.
It's too late.
I guess you're right. Well, when is it supposed to kick in?
Right fucking now.
Oh.
Oh, look in the window.
What the fuck? This is crazy. Come on, that's not me. That's not me. If this crap fucks up my brain, I'm gonna kill you, man. This is stupid. I'm a gumball machine.
Come on, it's supposed to be fun.
Is he a paper
This-
bag?
Who? Wait, what?
Wheeze pops. Balloon. Dolphin.
Not fun, man.
Oh, cool.
Bear.
Fuck off!
Hey, this isn't my fault, alright?
He's the bird.
Not your fault, huh?
Not my fault.
Not
Oh
your
my
fault.
god.
Black hole.
Oh my god.
Okay, stop it. This is too weird.
Yeah, this is getting a little weird for my tastes. Especially right now.
I'm over here looking
What
up
are we gonna do
concept
when
art
someone
for-
comes in for gas? We can't
Cartoons.
help people when we're like this. We can't help people when we're like this.
Yeah, we can.
No, we're gonna get fired over this crap.
Look, just calm down. It's
The
2 in
car's
the morning.
fueling
Nobody's
the
coming in for
guy.
gas right now, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
What do we do? What do we do?
Just shut up. Just shut up for a second. I have to think.
Shit, what do we do? What do we do? Fuck, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
This is
What do we
amazing.
do? What do we do?
Oh. Okay, I got it.
What?
We just have to concentrate on
This
what we're
is
supposed to look
awesome.
like, and then we'll switch back.
Also, I forgot
What?
how much I
heard
loved
it
the
makes it wear off
design
faster.
for Mordecai.
You are
Oh,
so full
yeah.
of shit.
Do you have a better idea?
He's just a bird with like a stick figure
Fine.
body.
Dude, it's great. They know how to make a show. They knew how to make a show.
They did know how.
How's it going, fellas?
Oh, you're at the
Just be
cop
cool.
scene?
Just be cool. It worked, alright? Shh.
It's Halloween?
How's it going, fellas?
Good.
It's kind of slow. Yeah, I hear that. But it is Halloween. Everyone tends to be on foot.
Yeah.
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 Hey! You two staying out of trouble? I'm just messing with you.
Please don't tell me
I
you
just
put
need a little midnight
acid into
snack.
the bag of chips.
How much do I owe you? Okay, that'll be 124. These chips are a little stale.
Oh,
What the fuck?
do you
just
want...
No, no.
happened?
It's fine.
He just vacuumed the chip bag and screamed out the door.
Yo, what?
Shh. Do you hear that?
What? What?
Regular show. What an amazing show that made no sense but was still entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hate you.
The ending
Come
was
on,
quite
it's supposed
something
to be
too.
fun.
Oh, yeah. Dude, it's a good video.
Jolly good show.
Jolly good show!
I loved the running gag of how Pops didn't understand what money was and just tried to pay people
Oh,
with
yeah.
lollipops.
Yeah. Wasn't he like demented or something?
Probably.
Like Alzheimer's?
Like he probably had like some sort of brain disease.
Mm-hmm. That's some good shit, man.
Mob.
Bobby.
Have you seen Meat Canyon's video for King of
no,
the
what-
Hill?
I don't think I have.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't
boy
know he
ain't
had
right.
one.
Huh?
That boy ain't right.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Dude.
he had a video for that show.
It's so weird.
That boy ain't right.
That boy ain't right.
That boy ain't right.
Oh, how long were we thinking of keeping this going?
I'm not sure.
We'll probably keep it going for a little bit longer, you know.
All right.
Want to hear a fun fact about the Bren gun?
Sure.
I think you've told
Do you
us
know
fun
what the
fact about
Bren gun
Bren
is?
Yes, I think so.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna tell you anyway, just to make sure you're thinking of the right one.
The prophecy
The
states
Bren gun was a Czechoslovakian designed machine
That
gun
life in all
created
of the
for the
world
British Army before the Second World War came along.
depends on
And
the
when it
child.
did come along, it was the standard issue machine gun for the British Army.
Yeah, it was top loading too, right?
Yes, it did. It had a top-loading magazine with an offset scope.
Mm-hmm.
It was an interesting machine gun.
Hank Hill is my
Fun.
favorite anime.
The fun fact about it is that the machine gun, despite being a design from the Second World War, well, technically before the Second World War, actually,
1930s.
1930s,
Yeah, from 38 to 06, it was in service.
and well, damn it, you took the fun fact right out of me. I was gonna tell you that it was it was still in service until like the early 2000s.
My bad, cuh.
You told us this before.
But yeah, it was. I did.
Yeah, you told us about the.
Yeah, I think they're in like the first one when we brought up like Tech Nines and shit too.
Wow,
But continue.
Mm-hmm.
my dementia's kicking
Huh.
in.
Oh.
Okay, Grandma.
Oh, Sonny, don't you
Bah!
don't
Bah!
disrespect me. But yeah, I was just gonna tell you it's a fun fact that it's like they used it in pretty much everything, to their tanks, to their vehicles, to their infantry. It was their universal machine gun. And the reason they kept it around for so long is that despite the fact that it was an old design, it worked fairly well because it was accurate, it had a decent rate of fire,
And it
wasn't as
was
fast wasn't as fast firing as like the MG42, but it outlasted it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, wasn't it also, it was um Czechoslovakian and like slightly Kalashnikovich, so it wasn't like incredibly reliable too.
Mm. I do know they used it for AA guns as well.
Huh.
Yeah, it had a tripod mounting for the available for the gun. So what you could do is that there was a tripod that you could place it on, where you could like like if you were defending a certain position, and if you had a tripod, you could put it onto that.
What?
And if you had an AA tripod, you could just attach it onto that and just aim upwards and shoot at whatever flies by. I can't
Brap.
guarantee you're gonna hit
Oh.
anything.
What?
But yeah, it was there.
Propane.
Propane.
All right.
Propane
So we
and
gotta
propane
click.
accessories.
We gotta click the play button on this video at the same time, guys.
At the same time?
Yes.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Yeah,
God
boys.
damn it, Bobby, what did I tell you about putting your dick in the vacuum cleaner?
I don't know, Dave.
I don't know,
Listen,
Dave.
I know the temptation of getting sucked and fucked by a Dyson vacuum cleaner is appealing, but you can't be doing that to such fine craftsmanship. That boy ain't
right.
God damn it, Bobby, what did I tell you about putting Peter Pan peanut butter all over your balls and having old ladybird lick it off?
Well, I don't know, Dave.
Listen, son, I know the temptation of putting chunky peanut butter on your boys
Well,
and
all right.
having an eager hound dog try to lick it off is appealing, but you can't be doing that or people will think you like dogs a little too much.
That boy
That boy
ain't right.
God damn it, Bobby, what did I tell you about messing with your T cells and embryonic fusion? Listen, son, becoming an omnipotent being capable of destroying worlds seems nice and fun now, but when you're older, people will say, hey, there goes that kid who tried to destroy the planet. Now, do you really want that, boy?
I don't know.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot how horrifying
Yeah.
the video is.
Yeah. All of his videos are,
I'm
man.
gonna have to put you down, boy.
That's my fault. I don't know you.
I'll see you in hell, you son of a bitch.
I'll see you in hell,
You son of a bitch. This is why it's my favorite anime. My favorite anime of all time, King of the Hill.
That was fire.
That was fire. Have you seen that one edit of like, you know, Hank, reversing a truck down a hill?
Yeah, with the
It's
initial D.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff, man.
Yeah, it's I think it's actually labeled like Initial D is my. It's titled Initial D is my favorite anime,
Oh yeah.
and it's that one.
Nick's muted.
Dodge Emmanuel Cummins, a 1994 Cummins 5-speed for 15 grand. What?
Oh, what?
That's expensive.
For 5 grand?
15.
Oh, 15. I was about to say that's a steal, bro.
Yeah, no, 5 grand would be a steal, but 15 grand. Another one, 15 grand.
Still though, not
99?
exactly the worst price.
Oh, that's yeah, I mean like there's worse.
Mm-hmm. I got power stop, brake caliber, or not caliber, brake discs and brake pads that I have to put on my truck.
Ooh.
You know, the good stuff.
The good stuff.
The good stuff.
That good cooch.
It came with a sticker and brake lubricant as well. All
Ooh.
for like $65 before
not bad at all.
shipping. Yeah.
You got a free sticker.
Oh no, not the T cells.
Not the T cells.
T cells. Oh.
The T cells.
Speaking of cars and trucks and shit, guess what a buddy of mine did a couple weeks ago?
What did he do? Did he fuck
He
up his
rolled
truck?
he rolled his BMW down a hill.
Oh. Oh.
Onto a major highway.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll send pictures to
Oh.
General.
Wait, I just got back. What?
So a couple weeks ago, a buddy of mine used to have a really clean 3 Series BMW. He rolled it down a hill.
Oh dear. Was he in it?
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he was trying to pass somebody going up a hill in the rain, and he lost control and slammed into the curb and rolled down a hill.
If you're in any type of weather, whether it be snow, rain, anything, if you're going up a hill, don't try and go fast or pass someone. Just be patient.
Be patient.
Yep. So.
Holy
Is he okay?
shit.
Yeah, he's okay.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he's got full coverage on. Okay, so on the one that's labeled 2 of 3, look at the rear wheel.
I thought you said he's got like a full-on concussion. He's okay.
The rear wheel.
Yeah, the rear right wheel in the last picture.
I remember in my first accident, I think the wheel was popped off.
Oh, wait, accident you say?
The rear right wheel? Or
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
see how
all
it's all-
places, it was in Illinois.
Oh.
Home
There's
of
nothing
all...
to hit in Illinois. How do you get into an accident?
Oh no. You misunderstand. Illinois is the home of Chicago. And Chicago is the home of the worst drivers in America. And
Oh, that's a good
Illinois is
point.
also home of the worst drivers in America. See, what happened is that I was an hour away from getting to my grandparents' house. I was about to cross the border from Illinois into Wisconsin. And what ended up happening is I was behind a semi, and some lady that was high off of something, size of a whale, had hair dyed redder than Ariel the mermaid. So I call her Ariel the whale.
Oh
Like
no.
some huge lady, like had like dyed red hair, like redder than anything you'd imagine. And like
Oh
what ends up
no.
happening is that they end up like going they're high or something, and like they end up like
That's the
ramming right into
worst.
us full speed. and we end up going into a couple of spins. We end up hitting the sidebar, and then after
Mhm.
we hit the sidebar, like there's a whole bunch of smoke in our face from the airbags that we can't see anything, but there's a little bit of the clear in the smoke, and my mom grabs the wheel out of my hands and drives and drifts us over towards the side of the road, like over near the grass. And from there, my mom starts panicking and freaking out because she can't find her phone. And like some guy who was driving a box truck of some kind stops and asks, "Hey, are you all right? Like, what happened? Like, are you good?" And like I just respond in like the most calm, monotone type voice. "Yeah, I think I'm all right. How's it going?" And me and the guy just start having a casual conversation. Like, the weather's kind of nice today. It's pretty bright out. And
Yeah.
as my mom's still panicking, like she can't get out of the door because she was on the side in which we got rammed, so her door was like a little jammed.
Mhm.
So I just kind of casually look over at the guy and say, "Hey, can you help her get out?" And he ends up helping her get out, and then my mom gets out, and the guy goes back to me, and I'm like still having a casual conversation with him, and like she starts screaming because the car is like smoking a little bit, and like screaming at me to get out of the car, and like repeatedly get out of the car. Like the car is smoking, and I'm just still like calm as day, just having a conversation with the guy, still in my seatbelt and all. And I just kind of say, I guess I might as well get out of the car now. So I remove the seatbelt and get up, and the door's a little stuck. And I say, "Hey, can you help me with this a little bit?" Helps me out with it, and it's like we get out, and I get out, and I go hang out with the side on the road with my mom, watching the car smoke. And from there, the guy goes over towards the other car, surprisingly completely intact, like nothing happened to it, like barely any damage.
You
Like
said
I
she was in
look,
a
oh
truck, right?
no, she was in a red sedan, like
Oh,
the only thing that was redder than that car was her hair.
was her hair.
Yeah.
That's the worst
Oh, Lord.
person, bro. The worst person to ram you, bro. Dude, that's just
And
like
she's gonna
Somewhat,
say it's
like
your
she
fault.
was high, had no insurance, and looked like had this blank face, like looked like they had no idea where they were.
Oh, they were on something
Oh yeah,
big time.
they were definitely on something. And like
Like heroin or
regardless
something,
on
probably.
what, it's Illinois. We were like right outside of Chicago. It could have been anything. Could have been some random needle picked off the side of the ground. For as
Oh,
far as I cared.
tasty.
Yeah, Stacy. Chicago's you go for the pizza, you stay because you got stabbed.
You go for the PT stay because your car's gone.
Yeah. So what ended up happening is I ended up like calling, like police, saying, "Hey, can you get like an ambulance or something over here? Like I got into a car crash. We're fine, but the car's not." And fortunately enough, we were right outside of like a car factory, so they were able to like pinpoint right directly where we were.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we called up my grandparents, and they ended up rendezvousing with us in a hospital in Chicago. No, not in Chicago, but like the outskirts of Chicago, like some small town or whatever. I somehow got out of it with no injuries or all. The only injury that I received in that entire event, despite being slammed into a concrete barrier, spinning 360 degrees multiple times. The only injury I received was a burn on the side of my hand, like from the airbag being deployed.
Yeah, road rash almost.
Yeah, like kind of like rug rash, but 1,000 times worse.
Ooh, fun.
It was painful, but not really that bad to deal with considering everything.
Yeah, that's nothing.
And my mother got out pretty well too. She just had a sore neck and a whole bunch of panic.
Oh yeah.
And yeah.
That's a fun time.
And then in my second car crash, it was with my sister.
it's fun to have a fat fucking
Karen ran him into the back, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
no, they weren't. They weren't a Karen. They
They were a
were.
Deborah.
No, they
Deborah?
were. What's a stereotypical like Hispanic name?
Alejandra.
No, they were
Alejandra.
like a I'm thinking of female names. Like
Like you can easily like off the top of your head like snap, snap, snap. Think of like a funny like Mexican guy name like Jose, like Alejandro, like Senor Trump,
Juandísimo.
Grandissimo.
Juan, like Senor Trump. Can I come over a while? No, okay.
How about this way? No, no, okay. I go under the wall.
No, 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 no. You get back. You get back.
In my
Oh,
in my second car accident, I was driving back from my sister's college during the middle of a hurricane.
that's
My
always smart.
sister was technically driving. So what ended up happening is that I drove to my sister's college, and my sister would drive back to our house. You know, like one of us drive there and the other drives back.
Uh-huh.
In hindsight, I probably should have drove both ways because my sister is an okay driver. Not the She's a good driver. The only problem that her driving is that you know how like when you're driving you slowly start drifting like
Mm-hmm.
out of
Yeah.
your lane. Like her way of fixing that is jerking the wheel back into
Oh.
position.
Oh no.
And during a
Oh
hurricane
shit.
with a whole bunch of heavy rain, it's not a very good combination. But that
Mm,
wasn't exactly what caused the event. What happened is that we were driving past a semi, and if you've ever driven past a semi, they
fucking
push
terrifying.
that, and also they push around a whole lot of air. So like the wind flow, like it's like a wind tunnel, you know, like the wind flow, like the aerodynamics of a truck causes the air around it to go like crazy. So
Yeah,
like
it's like an
if you've
air dam.
ever
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's like an air dam. So your car gets all shaky and starts moving all over the place because of the air hitting you from the side of the truck. And then combine that with the strong winds of the hurricane, and combine that along with my sister's wheel jerking because the semi was kind of moving into our lane.
Ooh.
What ended up happening is that we ended up doing like a deja vu type of deja vu style. Started
Deja vu. Oh man, the best is fine.
we started
Higher on the
drifting
street.
in front of the semi. Like
Mm.
our side of our car was like facing towards the semi. I could like look over towards the right out of the window and just look at the semi driver. And
Just
that's kind of what
dead
I
the
was
eyes.
doing. Yeah, I was just kind of staring out the window at the semi, and then what ended up happening is that I wasn't looking at the other direction. So what happened is that we ended up hitting a barrier sideways.
Ooh.
So 1 second we're facing like sideways, and then a millisecond later we're facing the other ways, and we start spinning like crazy. But the trees stop our spin. Still,
Ooh.
we got out of it with no injuries.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's good.
and yeah,
Yeah.
there was a guy that
Mm.
offered to drive us home, but like my parents were, but my mom and my brother were already coming over to try and pick us up. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's polite of him to offer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, you probably shouldn't have taken it.
Yeah. There's a couple of other people as well that like stopped by to ask how things were going. They said, and I just said, "Yeah, I'm doing fine." And they just drove off.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh, Toyota Supra.
Is that a Supra?
Is that a Supra?
Wait a minute. Oh, yo. Is that a Supra?
A Supra. Oh.
Oh.
Supra?
Oh.
Oh, they did this WRX dirty.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no.
What'd you find?
Oh
I'm
no.
just on Craigslist right now, looking at stuff.
Oh no.
The body itself is okay,
Oh no.
Oh
but
dear.
it's the wheels they put on it.
Oh no.
Oh, I can
Not the
feel
wheels.
my body tingle at your sound of ugh. Let's
Keep in
see.
mind, I'm like a big time car guy, so I like know how to modify stuff. That's uh-uh.
Interesting choice of rims.
Exactly.
Oh, they don't even fit on the tire.
I don't wait. Are they stretched?
Yeah.
Oh no. I mean, they kind of fit. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, they fit. They're just they have a low profile, so they look like they don't fit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the tires are lower profile.
The back tire looks like it's a little deflated.
Which one?
The one on the right side. Like
Oh,
I'm looking
I
at
mean,
it.
you made it sound a lot worse. It's not that bad. I mean, but like,
Oh, I see what you mean. The rear right.
Yeah.
It's got low pressure.
The one where
Yeah.
it's got like the RV in the background.
Yeah. Ooh. Boosted 2001 Honda Prelude?
uh,
That's fucking nice.
Cool.
I'd whip it.
Honestly, I just thought of something. I'm curious. What would happen if I clicked start streaming War Thunder on Discord? I'm not even playing it.
Do it.
Oh, okay. Nothing.
Oh,
Fine.
because it realized, oh, you're not playing.
It still says it that I'm doing it. Like, let me
Oh.
take a screenshot.
huh,
That's weird.
huh. Hey. Ooh. Huh.
It does this a lot sometimes where it'll like
Smooth brain.
Discord will do that where it'll say that you're playing a game despite it'll be like 3 days later you're still not playing it.
Yeah. Wait, are you on